Hi, my name is Julia Cunniffe, and I'm a Ph.D. student here in the Biological and Agricultural Engineering Department at NC State. I received my Bachelor's of Science in Biological Systems Engineering in 2019 from UC Davis in California. Growing up in California, I witnessed firsthand the effects of climate change through the increasing number of fires. That fueled my interest in bioprocessing and environmental sustainability. I'm currently working on two projects. The first involves converting biomass into biofuels. Specifically, we convert poplar trees into both biofuel and nanocellulose. Importantly, the trees are sustainably grown on land that does not compete with food. To turn the trees into renewable fuels, such as ethanol and butanol, we have to extract the sugars from the material. The traditional method uses acids, which corrodes the hydrolysis reactor and requires a large amount of water to neutralize the acids. We are using a more eco-friendly approach by testing enzymes. Enzymes are proteins that convert our biomass into different molecules. The enzymes break down the poplar pulp into sugars so that it's easier for the microorganisms to ultimately convert the sugars into biofuels. We're also testing CRISPR-edited poplar, which means it's genetically modified. And this modification allows us to decrease overall process costs by eliminating the need for a pre-treatment step. A byproduct that is produced from this process is nanocellulose, and nanocellulose has a variety of applications such as paper, plastics, paints, and pharmaceuticals. The purpose of this project is to find a more sustainable approach to producing these biofuels in nanocellulose. The second project examines the economic viability of this type of bioprocess. We evaluate the steps by performing a techno-economic analysis on it. TEA reveals which steps are the most expensive and which have the greatest environmental impact. We can model the process by using life cycle assessment programs such as OpenLCA, SuperPro, or Aspen Plus, all of which allow us to put in our parameters like amount of enzymes added to the reactors and hydrolysis reaction times. By varying these parameters, we can observe the process hotspots in regards to costs and emissions. Hotspots are steps in the life cycle that contribute most to the total environmental impact. We can focus on specific environmental impact categories, including global warming potential and human toxicity. It's important to identify the hotspots and impact categories to determine which areas of the process need to be improved. When I complete my Ph.D., I want to continue bioprocessing research in the public or private sector, specifically with biomaterials and biofuels. My career goal is to mitigate the effects of climate change and make a difference for future generations.